Okay, hello, we are back. It is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. We just finished Sequence 1 and we're going into the first kind of modern day gameplay section of the games. I'm very excited. So, yeah, get hyped for me to completely fall apart watching this. I am, like, on cloud 9 at the moment, to be honest, because, like, I said this, I made a little video recently. I don't know when this video is going to be up, but it was, like, a few days ago my time, like, last week. I made a little video called Loz Reacts to seeing Shaun and Rebecca in Assassin's Creed Nexus, and like, genuinely, I was so shocked because, so they've been saying for a while now that like, they're gonna take the modern day out of the games and put it into the Infinity platform, and Mirage didn't have any modern day apart from a few lines of dialogue from Will Miles at the beginning, which seemed insane to me, considering Basim is like our modern day playable character at the end of Valhalla. But whatever. So I was like, if they're not going to put it in Mirage, I think we can safely say we're done. Like, I think we're done. And there was like a secret scene you could like, someone found in the Mirage files that showed that the modern day seems to be moving like 100 years in the future. And I'm like, well we're screwed. Like, Shaun and Rebecca are dead in 100 years. Every modern day character that we know is going to be dead in 100 years. Like, that's it. It's the end of the Assassin's Creed modern day that we know. And I was like, right, I just have to accept that I've seen the last I'm going to see of my favourite characters, and I'm just going to have to process that and move on. And then I fire up a video of Nexus, and I heard Shaun's voice before I actually registered the picture in front of my face. And he's like, well, hello! And I'm like, oh my god, like, I actually, like, forgot to breathe. I'm not joking, like, my heart stopped. And it was actually really good, like, content for them. Like, it doesn't do much, story-wise, but in terms of just them being them, it was really enjoyable. So I'm, like, on cloud 9 at the moment, because I was not expecting to get to see them possibly ever again, but certainly not this year. And it made my, like, made my whole year. New Shaun and Rebecca content. So I'm really excited to go back to Brotherhood and see them here because I love them so much. They are my favourites and I'm really excited. So let's go!
On Ezio's POE.
On good old Lucy.
Could one of you tell me what's going on?
Sorry, Desmond. Piece of Eden. In the Vatican, Minerva talked about other temples, that they're the key to preventing whatever terrible thing is about to happen to the Earth.
Right.
I love these 4 characters more than I can explain. I love them so much.
To find the temples, I'm convinced we need to get our hands on Ezio's Apple of Eden. Minerva altered it somehow when she touched it.
Wait, we're at the Auditore Villa.
Yes, it's our last safe house in Italy. It turns out the Templars are watching the border.
Ezio hid the POE sometime in 1507, but when I try to access that DNA sequence, he seems to be remembering something else.
Like a memory inside a memory?
Yes, exactly. Maybe.
Exactly, maybe.
I believe you experienced something similar back at Abstergo, didn't you?
Subject 15 exhibited memory within memory-like patterns, but she was pregnant. The memories of both the fetus's father and mother were competing.
Desmond's not pregnant. At least, as far as I can tell. Might just have had a big lunch.
Can you skip ahead to a later memory?
No, it doesn't work.
Well, that sounds familiar. We couldn't access Altair's later memories until Desmond had improved his synchronization.
Then it's possible something similar's occurred here. Ezio's troubled state is being transposed onto Desmond, destabilizing the memory. Either that, or Rebecca's just not a very good engineer.
Thanks, asshole.
What? I'm simply listing possible explanations. And that is amongst the most likely.
Touchy.
This place isn't secure. Cell phone surveillance can see right through the walls.
Don't you mean satellite surveillance?
Are you kidding? Abstergo upgraded to cell towers ages ago. The waves go through everything above ground. They're gonna find us.
No, they aren't. Come with me.
I love them so much. Thanks, asshole. And they got married. They got canonically married. And want to have children. It makes me so happy.
There's a beam blocking it from the inside. We're not getting in this way.
What's her next move?
The road just loops back into the highway. This is not a good place for us to be right now.
Do we have any tarps? We need to cover up the van.
I really hate to stress this, yeah, but we are running out of time.
Well, help us then, Shaun. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe there's another way into the sanctuary.
Hey, I think I've got something.
It's a good theory. It's good, Shaun, that someone thought of that. Lucy's coming. Shaun and Rebecca are like, fuck that. Where did he go?
Follow me.
Wait, where did he go? Oh, he's up there. Whee! I love this music. It's called Desmond
that was
Miles. It's
pretty
beautiful.
Awesome.
It just felt natural. We can get in through here.
Oh.
Good job.
We'll just wait over here then, shall we? Yeah, all alone with massive targets painted on our backs.
I'm sure you two can find something to do while you're stuck up there all alone.
Why won't this turn on?
It's great to be out of the Animus.
This isn't exactly my idea of a good time.
Well, let me guess. You're more the in-bed at 6 type.
What? Desmond? I know how to have fun.
That's very convincing. Yeah, I'm convinced.
Okay, okay, after we save the world, I'll show you.
Wait, can I get that in writing?
We have light.
Oh, I loved these two as well. I really did. I shipped these two so hard. And I still do, but I mean,
What was that?
you know, there's not a happy ending for their story, unfortunately.
Run! Get out before I soldati catch you! Correte! Go!
They escaped through here.
What?
Ezio and the villagers. After the attack, I can see them now.
I know it's difficult, but try to compartmentalize, Desmond. Focus on the present.
What if I can't stop the visions? How long before I start painting symbols on the walls?
Don't joke about that. 16 is dead. We're focusing on the present, okay?
All my life has been a series of doors in my face. This is like the first thing I ever saw Kristen Bell in, and it's so funny in retrospect. I mean, I've watched like all of Veronica Mars, and also she's Anna from Frozen. Actually, no, that's not true.
Ready?
I would have seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall before I played Assassin's Creed, but honestly, I would rather forget that I saw Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Any chance you can lift that gate?
Not unless you want me to end up like that skeleton.
I'll find a way around.
And Des. I love Desmond. I love Nolan North.
I can drop into the corridor below, through here.
Watch out for bats!
Where?
I meant in case you see any.
Remind me not to make you a lookout.
Everything looks so good. It looks so good.
Desmond,
There's more ghosts.
I'm here, okay? Stay with me.
Oh. She said stay with me to him, which is also what Shaun said to Rebecca on Syndicate when she got shot.
Did anything fall on you?
I've never noticed that. Now I want to cry.
Desmond, we
Her
can't
jeans are so
find
high
this.
quality, I love it.
How about you give me a boost?
That's a bad idea.
I could throw you into the air and you grab the ledge.
Even worse.
Follow me.
They're so cute. They're so cute together. See, right, they got to hug. She hugged him in Assassin's Creed 2. And I still haven't had a Shaun and Rebecca hug.
How about this?
What are you
Look at
going-
this, look at this. Look at this content that we got of these two.
I aim to please. I wonder how old these tunnels are.
Middle Ages, probably. Luckily, the beams still hold our weight.
After all this time in the Animus, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you're really getting fat.
Ouch.
I even told Rebecca to widen the Animus.
Seriously?
No.
She's so mean.
Up we go.
Ready.
And like, I'm sorry, like, I just don't believe that she was...
You know, when I came here last...
When Ezio came here.
Yeah, I meant Ezio.
I shouldn't put you through all this. It's not right.
Hey, all joking aside, I'm having the time of my life. It's thanks to you.
Just focus on where you're going, okay?
That's actually quite sad that this is the time of your life. Yeah, I just don't believe... I've never believed that, Lucy was, like, truly not on their side. I just don't believe it. Yeah, I just don't believe it.
When did this become my job?
If I pulled all the levers, then what would be left for you?
Nothing.
Nice try.
Ready?
Found a switch!
I think Lucy had a lot of pain. I think she felt incredibly betrayed by the people who were
Something's
supposed to
open.
be protecting her. And I think,
I'm stuck over here, but I can see a lever across the water.
Great.
I
Ezio
think,
gets a bath with Katerina Sforza.
oh
and I
shit.
get to swing in the toilet.
How do I get out of here now? Over here? I think she had a huge grudge against William Miles. And I think she was annoyed that the assassins massively let her down. And I think Abstergo, she felt like Abstergo actually understood her and took her seriously in a way that the assassins didn't. That being said, I don't think that would have turned her against Desmond.
There's another lever up ahead. Come over here.
Or Shaun and Rebecca. Like, that's the thing, is that, like, what way am I going? Oh, swimming. I don't think she actually had, like, I don't imagine she would have had a problem with Shaun,
Easy for
Rebecca,
you
or
to say.
Desmond.
You aren't swimming in medieval toxic waste. Ugh.
And so, I don't think she would have tried to, like,
I smell
get them all killed.
You're exaggerating.
And I think everything that she says to him is genuine. I think she genuinely does care about all of them. I think she was in a very, very difficult situation.
This is the time of your life.
Yeah.
I'll probably make a video on that at some point. I have a lot of thoughts about Lucy. I know a lot of people just hate her because they're like, oh, Lucy the traitor, but I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way at all.
Okay, release it.
How come you don't have to get wet?
Because you're here.
Charming. I've got you.
Thanks.
Ezio! We are on the other side! Hurry!
Cazzo! Dio mi salvi!
Great, the bridge is out. We can't jump this.
I have an idea. You'll have to help me. Stand at the edge and get ready.
Ready?
Whee!
Made it! Let me see.
Oh, you go on ahead. I'll just stay here to die in the dark with the bats.
Jump across.
Nice work.
She's doing all this in ankle boots.
For now.
What an icon. Like, why are you not wearing trainers?
Soldati, I have found an entrance.
You'd think it would go
You'd
somewhere.
think these stairs would lead somewhere.
But they don't.
Oh, life is full of disappointments.
There is a reason for that line, and I cannot remember what it is. Oh shit. Oh my god, what the hell just happened? Game's going crazy.
I'll wait here.
Good. Let me just go and get that bridge down for you.
I did the last one.
And I'm sure that will be your last one.
Haha, very funny.
Where am I going? This way?
Got it!
Thank you, Desmond.
They're so cute. Pair of dorks. Oh. Well, that's annoying. The door went, and I'm like, oh, better go, get the door. And it was a salesman, so I just shouldn't have bothered.
There.
Thanks. It's a start.
Hate that. I need one of them ring doorbells. That's what I need, so I know before I go and spend my time going to the front door and pausing everything, if it's someone I actually have any interest in speaking to. I was about to say as well, like, I was saying about Lucy and how, like, I don't view her as, like, a bad person, like, I don't see her as, like, a traitor. And I think it's pretty much canonically confirmed, I would say, that Shaun and Rebecca don't see her that way either, because they named one of their drones after her in Syndicate. And in the database, Shaun says Juno killed her friend. Her friend has friend. And I suppose you could take that as Desmond, but I always kind of took it as being Lucy. Because she didn't really kill Desmond. Desmond chose to make that sacrifice, whereas she did actually murder Lucy. So, like, I just think the fact that they named the drone after her, and I believe that he's referring to Lucy in that database entry and referring to her as their friend, that I don't think they see her as a traitor or as a bad person or as someone who is
We make a good team.
trying to hurt them in any way. I don't think they see it that way, and I don't see it that way either.
Okay.
Whee! It's just a shame that we didn't get a great kind of... The story isn't explained very well because Kristen had a fallout with Ubisoft and, like, wanted to leave the series, so they kind of had to write her out kind of abruptly, and then they couldn't use her. Like, they explain it in the Lost Archive, but they couldn't use her in the Lost Archive to explain it, so she just... It's a bit awkward. It definitely could have been addressed better in the series, but whatever. Yay, Sanctuary, look, it's Aminet. I love this music.
He looks
It
so
looks so old.
old. Ezio must have come back here way after the attack. But why?
Desmond!
Right. Let's
Look,
open
it's
that door.
Aya. I love their little glow stick torches. They're awesome. I want a glow stick torch. There's shit written on that wall. Does it show up? Oh, I can't use Eagle Vision, that's a shame. Oh, I can. It does show up. It's written on this wall. I'm an idiot.
Can you open the damn bookcase, Desmond?
No, actually, I was just gonna leave you out there, Shaun. I thought it'd be funny if we just leave you to the Templars.
You guys did it.
About bloody time. What's that?
Looks like something Ezio left behind. There are numbers underneath it. 1419, 1420, and 1421.
Maybe you should lie down for a bit.
No, it's all right. I'm fine.
Whoa, they really built this place to last. No signs of structural damage, no cell signal either. Should be safe to set up. Let's get the Animus down there.
Okay, everything's good here. Shaun, hide the van in town, and make sure you aren't followed.
What is that smell?
It's my clothes.
They smell like you swam through a sewer.
It was Lucy's idea.
Wait a second, guys. We need power down here. There's a line running nearby I can hook into, but the wattage is weak.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Anything else you two would like? You know, some caviar perhaps? Maybe you'd like me to knit you a lovely hat? No? Fine, follow me.
God, he was so arse-it back then. It's funny because he's nothing like that now. And like, I know they explained why, like he's in a really bad mood at this point in time because of the amount of shit that's going on with the assassins. So he's just like kind of bitter about everything, but it's just so funny because he's just not like that at all anymore. He's like super friendly and he's nice to everyone. Like he has a really nice person now that it's actually kind of wild to go back and, oh, you're there, see what he used to be like.
Right, look around.
Why are they so close?
The circuit boxes. Rebecca's little doodahs, they'll reroute small amounts of electricity to the power line underneath the villa. Don't ask me how they work. If I understood that, I wouldn't be the fella hiding the van.
My boy. Shaun, your shirt is glowing. Your shirt is glowing. Right. Oh, Shaun's disappeared. He's offside the van. Now. Time for me to try and remember what we actually do in this part of the game. I love this music. It's so sad. It's so sad. Like, I genuinely don't remember. I don't know if we're just supposed to run into the town and see if we can find them. It's so pretty though, like look at the lighting. It's so pretty. It's a shame they never did, like, why did, like, I don't know, Italian arts and tourism not try and restore the building? There is a sign that says about it being a heritage site, but like, you think you could at least like patch up the building, like fix the bullet holes, you know? Where's the sign? It's down here somewhere. But yeah, it's just so funny. So like, Shaun says in Assassin's Creed Syndicate that he regrets being so mean to Desmond. And we do know that like, at this point in time, he was working as a liaison with the other assassins out in the field. And this was at a time when Ostergo were wiping out assassin cells left, right, and centre. And they kept going dark. Like, we see it throughout this game that he gets emails and it says like, this cell's gone dark and it's not planned. they're just getting wiped out, and he's really just feeling the weight of all of that. Like, he's the one who has to keep track of all the assassins in the field, which means he's the one that's the first one to find out when all his friends have been murdered. And he's got Desmond, and he feels like Desmond's not taking it seriously, and he doesn't understand or appreciate the gravity of the situation. And it's that that's making him so antagonistic towards everyone. Is that the sign? Ah, here we are. World Preservation Site. Built in 1290, the Villa Auditore is one of the Tuscan countryside's most beloved landmarks. A key force in the protection of Monteriggioni for hundreds of years and a source of great architectural innovation, the villa was destroyed during Pope Alexander VI's military campaign in 1500. Help us preserve our history. Entering the ruins or removing objects from the site is prohibited. And then, for some reason, the Italian part of the sign is in the floor. That's interesting. That's a bit weird. I love, like, look, we've got tourist information, we've got people's little cars sitting around. What's that? I don't know what that means. But it's so, I love getting to see, because this is like one of the only times in the entire series, really, where we get to see a place in both its, like, original, like, how it looked in the historical period that we've travelled to and how it looks now. Like, we're getting to see the Monteriggioni of the 1400s and also the Monteriggioni of 2012. Like, what we got here? Cafe degli Auditori. Like, they've named the cafe after them. We will come back here later in the game. We've got, like, a little truck. Got a car parked in there. The thing about the modern days, there's no mini-map because you're not meant to have a HUD because you're not in the Animus. Obviously there is instructions on the screen, but you're supposed to pretend you can't see them because the mini-map is part of the Animus, so you can't see it because you're not in the Animus.
I'm back.
Just in time. The sun's rising.
Yes, it's booted. We're good to go.
Queen?
Did you miss me? No? Anyone? Hello? Am I speaking out loud? Hello? Workaholics.
Let's get started.
Oh, but I love him. Like, that's the thing is, like, I loved him then, right? Like, I loved him right from the beginning. This sarcastic Englishman. And now he's developed into this, like, super friendly guy who's just always good to everyone and, you know, adores his wife. And it's like, I love him now too, even though he's changed so much as a character. But it's, like, such a beautiful evolution. And I think it is so sweet to actually get to see a character develop from being this kind of antagonistic, hostile person to being such a good guy and so friendly. And just seeing him evolve over the years has been genuinely beautiful. If a bit odd, and just how rapidly and how drastically his character changed. Can I talk to anyone? Oh, I can. Oh wait, no, that's me getting in the Animus. Oh wait, no, I'm talking to Rebecca.
Systems into baby here. She's only gonna get better.
Is Desmond going to be able to relive memories this time?
As a matter of fact,
Why is he yelling? He's like 2 feet away from her.
Always a tech geek?
Nah, I was into sports, but then I broke my leg and started playing with computers. Who knew that coding could be just as exhilarating as strapping on a board and dropping out of a helicopter?
Just FYI, you might want to get your adrenal glands checked. You know? Because that is not normal.
But you love her. But you love her.
Do you have any clue about those numbers under the drawing?
1419, 1420, 1421. Maybe something to do with the 100 Years' War. Or wait, in 1419, Pope Martin V arrived in Florence, right? He left for Rome in 1420, and that was the same year Brunelleschi began building the Duomo. And in 1421... Yeah, I'll have to do some more research, I think.
So, what do you think of Monteriggioni?
This is not Monteriggioni. Monteriggioni existed in the Renaissance. Ask me how the town was in 1554 when it was seized by Florence, and I'll tell you.
Huh. I figured you'd like it nowadays. Seems not to have changed much.
Exactly. History is the study of change. Change is life. When things become static, it means they're dead.
If you say so, Shawnee boy. I mean, I find that a weird line, because it's like, what do you mean this is not Monteriggioni? Like, it is. Like, Monteriggioni exists. My mum went there a few years ago. She brought me back a hearing. Like, the town is still there. It has hotels. You can go on holiday. It's a real place. It didn't only exist in the Renaissance. But I get what he means.
Wait it out. As soon as we find the apple, I get in contact with our other teams in Europe, but as far as Italy goes, we're on our own.
It'd be nice to have some help from above.
Our top assassins are busy gathering info about the Templar satellite launch. We've pinpointed several possible facilities in the US, China, and Russia, but there are no clear leads yet.
What are the other teams doing?
Combating Abstergo's
Assassinating.
search for pieces of Eden. As far as I know, Abstergo has no clue about the temples and Ezio's apple. We might actually be ahead for once.
I miss these days. Can I log into my PC yet? No. This is my PC, right? Or is that Shaun's PC? Maybe that's Shaun's. Where's my... Oh, this is my PC. Look at... Why? No, right. So, Lucy's got, like, this whole setup, right?
I'm kind of busy here.
Shut up, Lucy. She's got this, like, whole setup, right?
There's
Rebecca's
no
got...
time to talk.
Rebecca's got all of this. Shaun's got his wee boards with all his stuff stuck on it, all his books, and what looks like an Xbox 360. And then Desmond's got, like, some table that they've just, like, dug out and flung a computer on. And there you go, Desmond. That's all you get. You don't do... You stay in the Animus all day. You don't get to do work. It's funny. It's funny. I remember someone online saying, right, so look, we have a sleeping bag here, which is presumably Desmond's because it's next to the table. There's one here in front of the thingy that you will put your artifacts on. That's, I don't know why. But then there are two over here that are right next to each other. And I've seen people suggest that it could be Lucy and Rebecca because they're best friends, which they are. But also, it could be our secretly, not so secretly in love, techie people. And I am of the opinion that Lucy is this one because she wants to lie by herself and contemplate all of her difficult life decisions, and these are Shaun and Rebecca's because they are in love, and you won't convince me otherwise, so that's just the reality of the situation, and you'll have to deal with it. Because in Syndicate, they do have their sleeping bags pushed right up. They're using a pallet as a bed, and they've put their sleeping bags right up against each other on the pallet.
As you may have noticed
So,
I've
in
made
love.
some improvements to the Animus, and I've also patched in a new VR training program. Here you can show off all those flashy moves you picked up from your ancestors. Let me open one of the missions.
Thanks, Rebecca. I actually really liked these. I thought these were fun. Like, they're not especially necessary, you know? But, like, I liked them. Damn it. See, this is the thing about the kill streak, but as soon as you get hit, it breaks your streak. Damn it. Damn it. No. I don't know if we'll play these during the playthrough or not,
You can
because...
access more VR missions through the Animus desktop. As you complete training sessions, I'll add additional challenges. To stop your subconscious from rejecting Ezio's later memories, you're gonna have to live them in the order his genome recorded them. Highlight sequence 2 for me, Desmond.
Why can you not do it?
Select it and you're gonna see the memories inside.
You're doing everything
Once you've
else.
unlocked a memory, by accessing this menu, you can relive it as many times as you want.
But what if there are memories I just want to forget?
Desmond, this is very important. If you need to take a break, log out of the Animus. You can leave the machine whenever you like.
I'm all set to go. Don't worry.
One last thing. As you raise your synchronization by executing events the way Ezio lived them, you might even discover some repressed memories. Okay, let's get started. Select the first memory.
Desmond, I've been looking at those gibberish 5-digit codes from the end of Subject 16's files, and I seem to have discovered a remarkable coincidence. The codes correspond perfectly with coordinates inside the Animus. I've tagged the landmarks, pinpointed by the coordinates with eye icons in the database. Now, odds are you won't find anything there, but, well, who knows?
You say that, but... What do you mean? Wait, what the fuck? Ride the unicorn? What? What does that mean? Oh, I love this piece of music.
The pain will end soon.
It's called Echoes of the Roman Ruins.
Nowhere, Messere. A man left you here.
Did he say anything?
Only this. You are to meet Messer Machiavelli in front of the Mausoleo di Augusto. Let me help you get dressed.
The same man who brought me here gave me these clothes?
Si, Messere.
Roma.
Yes. Or what is left of it since the Borgia came to power.
And the Mausoleo?
Unfortunately, you cannot see it from here.
How about from the top of that church?
Yes, but the stairs up are closed.
That should not be a problem. Vi ringrazio di tutto quello che avete fatto per me, buona donna. Addio.
I still love how much Italian they actually use in these games. It just makes it feel so much more real than everything being translated like it is later in the series. Find a doctor. Oh. We can't even run. What does it say about Roma? Human presence in the area of Rome for at least 10,000 years. The city was founded by Romulus, who was raised in a cave with his brother Remus by a she-wolf. Apparently, the two infant boys took their nourishment from her teat. a story like that must be true, right? La la la. The empire fell in 476. Why can't I read? 476 BCE. No, CE. Jesus, not BCE. The Roman Catholic Church took power in 757. It's just so weird reading dates that are before they're in the thousands, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so strange. The result of this vanity-driven ambition was unmatched creative and scientific output that is still marvelled over today. It's safe to say that Rome, historically, is one of the most important cities in Western history, and arguably, the world. It's true, Rome is a big deal. We have one square of health. It's so sunny, it's so pretty. Isn't it just so pretty? We have 0 florins. Ugh. It's honestly so depressing. I had 53 grand in my pocket. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. It's like being on one of those scammer programs. Like, they stole 53 grand from my bank account. They claimed to be Amazon.
Salute. I require medicine.
That you do.
Someone your age cannot recover from a wound like this with medicine. Here is something to dull the pain. You will heal over time.
Grazie.
4 out of 5 doctors would suggest leeches, but they have not proven effective against such things. However, I can recommend several good colleagues around the city. Do you need anything else?
Come, friends! I've fresh caught leeches today!
Sprint, free on climbing, catch back abilities restored. Oh, I can't even. I was gonna say I should buy more medicine, but I can't because I don't have any money. I don't have any money. Okay, climb to the top of the chart. Right, what is though? Right. What's in my inventory? Outfits. Ah, so I still have my capes. Why would I want to dress like that? I thought we lost the armor. The army of Altair, or have I probably unlocked them in the Ubi Club, right? But I mean, I should really just wear what, you know, I'm supposed to be wearing for the game. But like, I don't know what the ride the unicorn thing was. Imbecile. The Trinetta de Monte. Yeah, and we can't do double jump on the wall at the moment because he's old. Oh no, a feather. At least there's only 10 in this game, unlike the 100 in the previous game. Whee! See, right, people these days are like, oh, you need to have like the biggest open world, it needs to be the size of the entire continent of Africa.
We will show him how things operate under the Borgia.
Machiavelli can wait.
And I just disagree, because, like, I think the size of the map in this game is fine. Like, this is perfectly fine for an open world map, right? Like a dense city, lots of things to see, different landmarks, people milling about in the streets. You don't need something like Valhalla, especially because the majority of Valhalla is just fields with nothing in it. Like, so much of Valhalla is empty space with nothing in it that you're just traversing via horseback. And it's not... Shit. It's not actually a quality open world. Like, it's not an enjoyable space to play in. The world of Valhalla is honestly really bad. Like, really bad. And I don't understand why people are like, oh yeah, this is the perfect open world map. It's not. It's trash. This is a good map. And I feel the exact same way about Odyssey and Origins. It's just that Odyssey and Origins have the benefit of just being more interesting locations than, like, what are we talking, like, 9th, 10th century, Britain. Like, no offense to my country, but we're not the most exciting place in the world. And we weren't the most exciting place in the world in the Dark Ages. Ancient Egypt, ancient Greece, far more interesting locations than Dark Age England. And we don't even get to see Scotland, so truly, what's the point? And don't bring up the fact that you get to go to Skye. It doesn't, it's again, there's nothing there. It's just an island of field. And it's like, fun. You're telling me it's the Isle of Skye, but I would never know that if you hadn't told me, because all I'm seeing is grass. Ditto Ireland. Whereas this is like gorgeous, you know? And this is what I miss in these more recent RPG games, is that I just don't think the maps are that. I just think they're way too big and with nothing. I mean, Origins, right? Origins map is huge, and they kept boasting about like, oh, it's going to be like this size of like actual real life Egypt. Husband. And like, yeah, it is, but a huge amount of it is desert. And like, yeah, okay, I get that like realistically a lot of Egypt is desert, especially in the ancient times, but that's not exciting. And like, there isn't really anything in those desert sections. There's almost no point of traveling into entire regions of the Origins map because it's just nothing. There's just nothing in them. It's just sand. And I just don't think you can call that a really good open world map. Like, I really don't. It doesn't. I don't get it. I don't get why people are praising that. Oh wow, we have 100 florins. Oh no. Oh, sir. I'm sorry, that sucks. That's bad. That's...
She was. Until that porco defiled her. I wish he'd just killed her. I wish he'd just killed La Mia Amata. People who saw her grow up cheered when he spat on her. Smiles on their faces when her neck...
I understand.
How can you? My Livia was innocent!
I have lost family to the rope. Treachery.
Il Carnefice watches from his home on the hill above. He threatens to hang me if I cut her rope.
Il Carnefice lives on the hill above the gallows. Locate and kill him. Kill him with the hidden blade.
Take her down. I will deal with Il Carnefice.
I mean, poor woman. Il Carnefice. There's nothing in the history books about Il Carnefice, so I did a little digging in Abstergo's mainframe. Here's what I found. A natural ally for the Borgia, Il Carnefice kills to the roar of an approving crowd. The other small piece of information I could dig up is that he fancies himself as some sort of twisted artist. I guess that explains the crowd bit. I wonder if he does tricks while performing executions, or whether it's all in the subtle way he pulls the lever. God, I lost 2 health squares, are you kidding? Ay Dios mío. That's Spanish, that's not even Italian. Right, where are you? It's suggesting that I air assassinate him, so I'm assuming he's in here. I know, you're all thinking again, Lauren, you're doing that thing again where you pretend that you never played the game before. No, I am just genuinely that. I'm just genuinely struggling to remember. Whee! He was making a speech, but who gives a shit? Don't want to hear your shit.
Requiescat in pace.
Bye, bitch. Maybe don't go around stringing up women.
Die!
Where is my weapon? Where is my weapon? There we go. Oh, God. Oh, no. Why is I... Oh. I forgot to lock on. Oh, my God. Oof. Okay, okay, okay. That's a good start. That's... Shit. Right. Lovely. Okay, we have some money. That's a good start. Because I'm gonna need to take some medicine. So, we should at least be able to buy some more when we need it. Oh, there's a chest. That'll help. Nice. Ooh, and an incense. What does the incense do? I don't even know what that does. Ooh, Santa Maria de Miracoli and Santa Maria de Montesant. We have...
I don't know if you're looking for something from 16, but last time scanning in eagle vision seemed to help.
Yes, you need to... There's a glyph here somewhere. But where? What building even is that? Like, is it the one I'm standing on or is it the one next to it? Right, you just fuck it off, honestly.
Hurry, I'm losing it!
No. Enough out of you. Right. Because it said... It was implying there was like 2 buildings here. That's a bench. Oh. It's doing something. Oh, I thought it was. Where is it? Okay, I can't see it on here. Is it on that building? It's just, it keeps doing that thing, and usually that, when it starts doing the loading thing, it usually means it's loading into the glyph, but I can't see the glyph. But maybe it's on this building. It's another thing, no matter how many times I play these games, I never remember where the glyphs are. Ever. I struggle every... Do you remember me last time with that stupid one? That's like a complete pain in the arse to find in Forley? There's something down there that's like... right, where's my database? That's right, you can't actually set markers on this one. It said the coordinates Shaun took from Subject 16 converges in this landmark. Maybe you should check it out. Right, it's telling me... Okay, it's still telling me it's this building here. Yeah, see, they didn't have that in 2, which is very, very frustrating. Oh shit. That's not gonna be good for me, is it? Yeah, like it's saying it's this building here. Oh, this is so annoying. I don't see it anywhere. Why does this game hate me? I really don't want to have to look it up already, you know what I mean? Like, I'm better than that. But, at the same time, I don't see it anywhere. You can usually see it kind of like, kind of sparkling. Unless Jink it's on this one. Is this part of the same building, do you think? Because they kind of look the same. Oh shit, Borgia. Because it does describe it as like 2 separate buildings, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. Ezio... Mamma mia! Did he just say his mental health is questionable? Wait, is that it over there? Aha! Shit! Okay, we found it. I just need to get up there now. Ugh, how do I get... Can I get up there or do I need to jump? I maybe need to jump. I probably need to jump. Oh shit! Oh my god, I'm making such an arse of this. It's just spectacular arsery of this. Right. No, what do you mean? Okay, there we are. Jeez, oh. Stupid glyphs. Right, so these are Brotherhood glyphs, which are slightly different from the glyphs in 2. Although I think, if I remember right, I swear the puzzles are actually worse in this one.
You dropped out of the grid. Where were you?
Not sure. Some kind of fragmented memory?
Maybe you should stop.
I'm good. I want to keep going.
Cluster 1. These were so good. This was such a good part of the games that they've never brought back, and it's such a shame. Like, these were so good for lore, so good for, like, just knowing about the Templars and about history and Abstergo, and they just took it all out and just forgot all about it. And I mean, the anomalous anomalies and stuff in, like, Valhalla are fine, but they're not good the way these were. They're just, like, parkour puzzles, which is, you know, the same as the rest of the game. Whereas this was clever. This involved thought and knowledge of history and stuff, but no, they just got rid of it all. Right, masters, they did not work, but ruled from on high. So what have we got? So I'm taking it we're looking for, like, royalty? Because, like, a lot of these people are, like, so, like, you'd think that... I'll get it wrong. And this is the thing, is, like, I've done these so many times, and I never remember the solutions, even after all these years. I still don't remember what the solutions are. Wow.
Loading.
There we go. Oh god, that's right, they make you play chess. Oh, I don't even know how to play chess. Like, I'm 28 years old and I still don't actually know how to play chess, which is so funny because growing up my best friend is an international chess champion. She has played all over the world. She is a international chess champion, and my grandfather was really into chess, and despite that, I've never really got the hang of chess. Moving away from the sovereign and his crossbow, the people take 2 steps forward. So, moving away from the sovereign and his crossed bow, so that would be the king. So the pawn moves 2 steps forward. Cool.
Loading.
They become increasingly aware of our existence. We can no longer rely on the divine right of the aristocracy to maintain control. We need a new system, something much more subtle.
Loading. Quarantine zone. Quarantine lifted.
I'll put 16's video files here. Hopefully they'll begin to make sense as you free up each file.
Woohoo. We only have 10 glitches in this game as opposed to the 20 in Assassin's Creed 2. Right, you need to fuck off, is what you need to do. You need to fuck off.
Ah! I see him! There!
Rip. What is that? What is this diamond thingy? Is that, do you think that's money? Because money would be really handy right about now. It is, it's a chest. Elephant ivory and almost 500 florins, that's pretty decent. So I think what we'll do is is that a robber? Where is he? Oh god, he's on the run. Stop it. I'm old!
Never mind. I don't want to know.
Oh no, he's moving too fast for me. Oh god, the boars are chasing me and everything. I'm trying to stop a thief! thought I was supposed to tackle him, but it's saying assassinate. Oh, come on. This is infuriating. He's not going very fast. Shit. Oh, I think I just made that much worse for myself, actually. Oh. Oh, well, there we go. Sorted. Right, what we'll do is we'll go and start the next memory just to make sure the game's saved. And then... I need to get rid of that marker. Yeah. Make sure the game's saved, and then we will stop for today. It's not telling me how far away the thing is, which is kind of annoying, but never mind. Run, 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 run.
The Turk has completed his advance upon the kingdom of Montenegro. The force appears fighting on a massive scale.
What the hell? Ah, here we are, Machiavelli.
Ezio, what a surprise to see you here.
I thought you had sent for me.
Never. News of the Villa attack has spread across the city. We were certain that you were dead.
Not yet. I am still very much alive.
The Borgia must not discover that you escaped them.
Accompany Machiavelli through Rome, encountering dangers along the way. Throw the Borgia captain into the scaffold to kill him. Oh, I don't think I've ever managed this.
Follow me. Take care not to draw any undue attention.
Okay, we'll do this bit, and then I'll put it off. Yeah, I don't think I've ever managed the actual, like, throw him into the scaffolding thing. Wow, she's incredibly blonde.
You would be wise to purchase missing equipment. You will not live long in Roma without supplies.
You don't get a lot of blonde characters in this game.
And the guards have their guns, courtesy of the Borgia. Fortunately, I can help you.
Grazie.
While you are in my debt, perhaps you will listen to reason.
As soon as I hear some, I will let you know.
The price of perfection is not measured.
Buy the stiletto and Roman spalders.
I just counted again.
Then, now you can survive the journey back to Firenze.
Perhaps. But I'm not going to Firenze.
Oh.
There will be no peace until we rise up against the entire Borgia family and the Templars who serve them.
I do not recall such brave talk at Monteriggioni.
How could I have known that they would find me so quickly? That they would kill Mario?
Rodrigo surrounds himself with snakes and murders. Even his daughter Lucrezia has been sharpened into one of his most artful weapons. But she pales in comparison to the man behind the Villa attack. He is ambitious, ruthless, and cruel beyond imagining. The laws of men mean nothing. He murdered his own brother to take power. He knows neither danger nor fatigue. Those who do not fall by his sword clamor to join his ranks. The powerful Orsini and Colonna families have been brought to kneel at his feet, and the King of France stands at his side.
Give me his name.
Cesare, head of the papal armies. What does he intend to do with his power? What drives the man? That I still do not know. But Ezio, Cesare has set his sights on all of Italia, and at this rate he will have it.
Is that admiration I hear in your voice?
He knows how to exercise his will. A rare virtue in the world today.
You're such a strange man, Machiavelli. I suppose that's the whole point, because we're supposed to not really know whether we trust him or not, so it's like, he's like weirdly enamored with Cesare, but it just, I don't know, it's just an odd choice to pick for an assassin character, considering who Machiavelli was in real life, and considering the word Machiavellian comes from his name, which means someone who schemes and plots and is shady, you know? Which is something you would kind of associate more with the Templars than the Assassins, but...
Should we not travel by horse? Roma is quite large.
As Cesare's conquests in Romagna continue to succeed, and the Borgia grow in power...
Oh yeah, it's a Borgia tower. Oh, what fun.
We cannot use the stables here.
Oh, the will of the Borgia is law now?
What are you implying, Ezio?
Do not play dumb with me, Machiavelli.
Do you have some kind of plan?
I am improvising.
I'm improvising. Like he ever does anything else. Ezio just makes shit up as he goes along, man. Alright, where's this dude? Can I distract them? I don't see anything of which I could distract them.
You there! Hold a moment! Keep on him, boys! All angles! Take him down, Paolo! What are you waiting for?
So I'm supposed to throw him into the scaffolding. Did that work? I don't even know. I don't know if I threw him into the scaffolding or if I fell into the scaffolding, to be quite honest.
Just because you kill a few guards does not mean the people will grant access to the stables.
You are right. We need to send a signal. Wait here.
Ignite the Borgia Tower. To be fair, igniting the towers is always quite exciting. You get to see all the people. It's nice to see, like, the city, like, improve as you, like, get rid of the Borgia influence and, like, the people stop crying in the streets and stuff. Like, there's something nice about that. Oh, piss off. But the Borgia towers are kind of infuriating. Some of them are worse than others.
It seems the stable is now available for purchase.
After you.
The Holy See has agreed. The new code of conduct concerning garment modesty and the punishment for sins of revealed flesh.
Okay, so we will leave it there, I think, for now. And I did actually get full sync, so hooray, go me. Yeah, we'll leave it for there for now, and we'll pick up next time with more Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So thank you once again for joining me, and